Welcome to Afternoon Express. Are you one of those people that jump on the scale and if you weigh less, you're happy, and if you weigh more, then you start feeling down? Well, then you have to stay tuned, because today's show is all about the close links between dieting, weight loss, and positive mental health. And to start the conversation, we'd like to welcome to the loft Dana Tadmore. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's so lovely to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Can you break down and unpack that link between mental health and weight gain, weight loss, the scale?
You know, with weight gain or weight loss, it definitely dictates how a person's going to feel. The scale becomes the external locus of control.
Yes.
That the scale dictates how you're going to feel about yourself, if you're going to have a good day, if you're going to have a bad day. And also with dieting, there's such chemical imbalances that go on in the mind about, you know, if dopamine is released, so then you're having a fabulous time, and that can come from either restricting or from binging. So it contributes, the mental health and dieting go hand in hand.
So explain to me, Dana, how do we then have a relationship, a healthy relationship with the scale? I have a scale in my home, and I often wonder, what are the messages that I am subconsciously, passing on to my kids when I do weigh myself?
So the thing is, well, what are you looking for when you're weighing yourself? Are you looking for that you've lost a little bit of weight? Or maybe if you've gained weight, do you want to then lose that weight? What is the message that you're saying? Like, if I have put on weight, then I'm in a bad mood and I'm not having a great day, and I have to really be very strict with myself. So that's the message, is that the scale shouldn't dictate how you're feeling about yourself.
And I think then perhaps also, I guess, communication with your kids then, so that they know why you're getting onto the scale. So I never used to own a scale, and I recently became a full-time student, as in nearly a decade ago. And one of the things that happened after having a sedentary lifestyle is that I put on weight without knowing it, because I used to wear, gym tights all the time, and they kind of like expand with your body so beautifully. And then when I did get onto the scale, because I had to have a medical exam, I noticed that I put on like nearly 10 kilograms without knowing it. So I purchased a scale now for, more than anything, awareness.
Right, and it's awareness, and it's kind of just keeping yourself in check.
Yes.
Because you had been so oblivious to the weight gain, so you don't want to catch yourself in that position again. So it's kind of just having this awareness that I'm maintaining my weight.
So I have been in a space where I've been trying to lose the weight.
Right.
That, coupled with hormonal changes as I age, I obviously have all this knowledge in place, but it certainly does impact one's mental health. So how do we navigate that space?
Definitely. So the thing is that we also have to realize that if we're going to go on a diet, we're not going to lose 10 kilos in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That it's not a quick fix.
Yes.
And that you're going to do it in a healthy fashion. Be guided by a dietitian, have regular meal plans, and the most important thing is, don't go on a diet, do a meal plan. Yes. That it's more a way of life.
Yes, make a lifestyle decision.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. What do you say to some of your clients in your practice that are, navigating this? I have to say that it's prevalent.
Yes.
And you look at social media, for example, and the role that plays in how we view ourselves, how we view our body types or our size or, our shape.
Yes.
So much of that plays a role. What do you say to some of your clients that are challenged?
So, when they say, oh, I went on TikTok or I went on Instagram and there was so-and-so model and she looked so thin and so beautiful, I always say, you never see a bad picture on Instagram.
Truth. You see someone's highlight reel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that they've managed to doctor the picture to do it so that it suits what they want to present.
Yeah.
So often that social media stuff isn't real. It's not the real picture. And also, what do those people have to do in order to maintain that really skinny body type, or that healthy, unrealistic kind of way of life?
Speak to us about fake remedies, about, I mean, it's incredible that some people still will believe the quick fixes out there.
Absolutely. And that to be in the diet industry is one of the biggest money-making businesses at the moment.
And continues to grow.
Correct. Because everyone is looking for that fantastic diet that's going to sort me out.
Yeah.
So this one, I just have to do that, and then I'm going to lose weight really quickly. The thing is that people do lose weight.
Yeah.
They absolutely do lose weight, but it's difficult to keep that weight down.
Yeah.
So even if you go on a liquid diet or you go on a, I don't know, eating just vegetables, then the weight will come down. But a lot of that weight loss is water, and also it's very difficult to maintain it. You can't go for the rest of your life just being on liquids or just eating vegetables.
We often look at someone else's journey and want to make that our own. A lot of us are in different seasons of our life at different times, and you have to also consider, the stage of puberty, the stage of pregnancy, the stage of perimenopause, menopause, and how that impacts weight gain or weight loss. Yet we often look at other people and go, I want what she has.
Absolutely. Just take Oprah, for example. Oprah will be the first one to tell you that you can't have a quick fix, that it's got to be about maintenance, and it's got to be about staying stopped, and about, and also somebody like Oprah has her own private chef.
Yes.
And she has somebody who does her grocery shopping for her, and somebody who just feeds her and says, have this. And in our normal day lives, I don't have a chef, and I don't have someone that can go and do my groceries for me. So, you've got to be a lot more realistic.
Yeah. So I guess what you're saying is put things into perspective and be realistic, and most importantly, whatever you do has got to be sustainable.
Absolutely.
Dana, thank you so much. I hope that you've enjoyed this conversation, and remember to stay informed, make the right choices that align with your individual needs, and always consider seeking professional guidance for sustainable and, of course, holistic well-being. On social media, we'd like to know from you, have you ever been on a diet, and how did it go? Please remember to use the hashtag Afternoon Express.